Happy Saturday, YouTube family, YouTube friends. Today I am back with 6 work from home job leads where you can get paid to basically do payment posting from home and you can make 100 up to $108 per hour. Also in this video, I'm going to show you free places where you can practice for free of posting payments on a spreadsheet. Also, if you need help with your utility bills, food, or need a free laptop or a low cost laptop, or maybe you need free training, I'm going to show you some organizations that's going to help you. And also, like I say in all my videos, stop paying people to do your resume for you. Stop paying resume templates. I'm going to walk you step by step. There's a tool that will help you optimize your resume for free. So we're going to go ahead and dive right into it. You know that I get excited every time when I share my screen because I know that it is room at the table for everyone, for those who want to partake. Again, I'm giving you part and full time, easy and flexible jobs, and these companies are hiring immediately. And the first job is with KeyBank. They're seeking senior payment advisor to work from home. And this is a full-time position. And when I scroll down, the first thing that I'm looking for is the salary, because I know that you want to know how much you're going to make. And the salary is 185,000 all the way up to 225,000 a year. And that is around 88 to 108 hours. Eight, I'm sorry, anywhere between $88 an hour all the way up to 108 per hour. Great money. Okay. Now, when we dive in a little bit deeper about what you're going to be doing, we're just going to go up here. You're going to create and execute a sales marketing strategy that achieve established marketing penetrate cross sales revenue and client goals. And then when you go down a little bit further, you're going to serve as the trusted advisor for clients with cash management needs to develop, manage, and retain profitable client relationships. And then you go down a little bit further, you're going to record accurate revenue and current account of sales activities in Salesforce, act with sense of urgency to respond to client and partner requests. And when you go down, they require a bachelor's degree in business, accounting, finance, or technical science, computer science, engineering. That's all preferred. And they want you to have 5 years of payment, treasury or cash management, sales experience. And if that sounds like something that you're able to do, then go ahead and apply for this job today. Remember, if you come across this job and you say, well, I may not be a good fit for this position, I tell you all the time is to explore within the company and see what other jobs that they have available. All you need to do is go right here where it says search for jobs. This is job number 1. Job number 2 is with this company. As you can see where this mouse is located at, they're seeking compliance, security, monitoring, and report analysts to work from home. This is a full-time position, even though it says San Francisco. Yes, you have to be living in San Francisco, but according to hiring manager, as long as you're in the 50 states, you're eligible to apply for this job. Now, we scroll down because we're trying to figure out what the salary is going to be. I'm going to scroll all the way down here. The salary is between 95,000 all the way up to 120,000 a year, and that is around $45 to $57 an hour. Now, we dive in a little bit deeper about what you're going to be doing on this particular job. I'm going to go all the way up here. Basically, you're going to identify and validate key controls from enterprise and functional risk assessment to the risk. And then you go down a little bit further here. You're going to oversee critical areas such as user access reviews, firewall rules reviews. And then you go down a little bit further. You're going to track and document any required audit findings to ensure ongoing compliance. Now, they want you to have payment experience, 3+ years experience in PCI, SOC, security audits, AML audits or equivalent, assessment, client side, and the consultant here. And then they want you to have knowledge of cloud managing and AWS, Microsoft, Google Cloud versus traditional. Now, if you don't understand all of this, make sure you put this information into Google, and there is going to be tons of videos that's going to appear and walk you through to get that knowledge and understanding. Okay, that's all you have to do is know the basics. And a lot of these companies, they will train you regardless if you have experience or not, according to a hiring manager and recruiters. They're looking for someone that's proactive, able to talk technical and non-technical. And then you must be organized and confident in your abilities. And if this sounds like something that you're able to do, then all you need to do is click right here where it says apply for this job. This is opportunity number 2. Now, opportunity number 3 is with Warner Music Group. They're seeking manager PTP. This is a full-time position here. And when I scroll down, I am looking to see if I can find the salary for this position here. We're going to go all the way down. The salary is $75,000 all the way up to $90,000 a year. That is between $36 to $43 an hour. They are hiring for hybrid and remote. Okay. So when we go up a little bit further, just to get an understanding of what we're going to be doing on this particular job, you're going to manage early payment requests with support of BPO between rush payments and other early payment types. You're going to also reconcile payable reports each month to confirm that all amounts paid were accurate. You're going to keep track of credits owed to the company, ensure all credits are properly applied to vendor payments. You're going to generate invoice from a PO and then onboard and set up new vendors. Now, what they want you to have is managed inbound documents, invoice processing, processing payments, audit expense reports, and then they want you to have 5 years experience in supervisor role in accounting or related financial role in a shared service environment, 2+ years experience in invoicing, collection, and customer credit functions in a high transaction volume organization, bachelor's degree in accounting, finance, or related field. And if this sounds like something that you're able to do, then all you need to do is click right here where it says apply. This is job number 3. Now, job number 4 is with this company here, as you can see on the screen. They're seeking billing and revenue administrator to work remotely, and they don't list the salary, so I take upon myself to research. And what I came up with is anywhere between 80K all the way up to 121K a year. That is between $38 and $58 an hour. Now, basically what you're going to do is collaborate with stakeholders to understand and align project requirements and objective with their billing and revenue. When you go down a little bit further, you're going to maintain up-to-date knowledge of system functions, customization options, possibility staying ahead of the curve. And then when you go down a little bit further, they're looking for someone that has a minimum of 3 years of hands-on experience in their billing and revenue administration and configuration, including navigating third-party in complex environment. And they want you to be familiar with payment gateways, experience with this software sandbox environment. And if this sounds like something that you're able to do, then all you need to do is scroll down like I'm doing and complete your application. This is opportunity number 4. Okay. Opportunity number 5 is with the company PNC. They're seeking payment advisor to work from home. And when I scroll down, I am looking to see how much I'm going to get paid here. So we're going to just go down and see if we can find the salary. The salary is $45K a year, which is around $21 an hour. I always say, know your worth, always negotiate at all times necessary. People do it every single day. Okay. So we dive in. This position can be located anywhere in the 48 US states. Bilingual Spanish preferred. That means if you have it, that's great. If you don't worry about it. And again, this is a remote position. When you dive in, you're going to this position payment solution inclusive of card processing and cash management solutions. Okay. And then you're going to also provide recommendations and insight that support engagement, loyalty, and financial well-being through each interaction. Identify, implements solution relevant to the client's processing and cash management needs to support long-term growth and retention. You go down a little bit further here. They're looking for someone that has customer focus, manage risk. The qualification for this position is successful candidate must demonstrate appropriate knowledge, skills, and abilities for a role. Listed below are skills, components, work experience, education, and required certification needed to be successful in this position here. We're not going to go prefer because that means if you have it, that's great. If you don't worry about it. And these are some of the keywords, y'all, that you need to implement into your resume in order for it to increase your chances of passing the applicant tracking system. Now, in the education here, they do want you to have a associate's degree, 1 year professional experience, and then no certification is required, no license is required. And if this is something you want to do, click right here where it says apply now. This is opportunity number 5. Now, opportunity number 6, yes, I've talked about this before in previous videos, but when the company keep reaching out to me and say, share with your YouTube family, that is what I'm doing. Is because they already hired people, but they're looking to hire more people. So I want to share this with you. It's with the company accountingdepartment.com. They're still accepting applications for remote client accounting specialist NetSuite to work from home. This is the part-time job here. Okay. Now they do not list the salary, but I do take upon myself when I do reach out to the company. I do my own research and I go and ask them, is the salary between this ranges? And they say yes. So the salary for that position is between 22 to $29 an hour, according to hiring manager. Now, we dive in a little bit deeper about what you're going to do. Is you're going to do daily accounts payable, accounts receivable, invoice, and banking for multiple clients as required. You're going to ensure the accurate and timely process of daily transaction. You're going to also conduct daily posting in or downloads for bank accounts, credit cards as required. You're going to lead client calls to provide high emphasis on customer service and other duties as assigned. Now, the skills and experience that they want you to have is attention to details, working knowledge of prepaid, all of that. Interest in third-party application, you have to have experience in that. And then they want you to have 3 to 5 years of performing full charge bookkeeping, 3 to 5 years using NetSuite software. Again, if you don't understand that, use Google as your friend and go and try to learn this on your own. And experience with SMBS in the 5 million to 50 million market is ideal. And if this sounds like something that you're able to do, go ahead and apply. Again, it is a work from home, W-2. They have 3 work schedules options, including full-time, flex time, or part-time. Part-time hours must be Mondays through Friday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. in your time zone. Flexibility to accommodate client calls and meeting outside of those hours are needed. They will pay for your internet. So this is a great opportunity. Again, if this is something you want to do, click apply, and then also search within the company, explore within the company, and see if there's any other jobs that you may be interested in. Okay. Now, speaking about payment posting, a lot of y'all want to have a lot of experience, practicing payment posting. I did some research. There are different free places that you can go and practice actually doing payment posting, so you get that hands-on experience. And some of them is EDU Code. They offers free and low-cost medical billing and coding courses, including those focused on payment posting and claim processing. All you have to do is check their website for any free module or trials. And here's the website. Again, I talk a lot about Khan Academy. They have a lot that's going on. They have courses on focus on payment posting. Khan Academy offers free courses in accounting and finance, which can help build foundational skills that are essential for understanding payment posting. You're going to go to their website. And the great thing about it is QuickBooks. QuickBooks Online offers a free trial for their accounting software where you can practice posting payments and managing financial transactions. While it's not specific to medical billing, it can help you practice similar process. Go to their website. Again, look at all this free stuff out here that you can practice, even practice management software trials. Look for free trials of practicing management or medical billing software, like where you can get that hands-on experience where you can be successful and understand what you all do in payment posting. Okay. You know that I'm going to talk about organizations. Like if you need help with utility bills, you need food, or you need a free laptop or low cost laptop, even if you need free training, we're going to go over that too, because I'm here to help you to be a blessing. Okay. So I want everybody to get a job. There's room at the table for everyone, for those who want to partake. And again, all of this is in the United States. United Way 211. They help with utility, housing, food, and other essential needs. Just go to their website, which is 211.org. Government assistance programs. They help out with people that are struggling with bills, including assistance for housing, utility, food, and healthcare. You're going to go to benefits.gov. There is a lot of resource out here that you can get help. You just got to get out here and reach out to them. Community Action Agency, they help my parents and they help people in my family, including helping with bills, housing, employment, tailored to meet the needs of their community. You're just going to go to their website, Community Action Partnership. Now, maybe you may say, I don't need help with utility bills. I don't need help with food. I just need a free laptop or low-cost laptop because I want to work from home. PCS for People provide low-income individuals and families with refurbished computers, internet, and digital literacy support. Just go to PCS for People. The Own It Foundation offer free computers and internet access to low-income families with kids in grade K to 12. And again, you have to be in the United States, the Own It Foundation. You just scroll down, there's different organizations that you can get. Now, if you need this, reach out to me, but I tell you to be patient with me because I have a lot of emails. People are reaching out to me and they want this. I am checking my emails every single day, all during the day. So be patient with me and I'll get back with you. Now, the steps that you have to take is you want to visit the website to understand the eligibility criteria for receiving a free or low cost laptop. Follow the application process as outlined by each organization. This may include in providing proof of income or need. Always explore local resource and community organizations as they may have specific programs for providing technology to those who are in need. Again, check this out and for your on your own time. Again, a lot of people want the free training because they want to be valuable where they can implement this information on their resume so they can stand out and get a job. There are free places where you can take free training and free courses. Now, some of the certifications and certificate you may have to pay, like general skills development like Coursera. They offer free courses from top universities and companies on various topics, including business, computer science, and more. Again, while many courses are free to audit, you may need to pay for a certificate. Khan Academy, we just talked about Khan Academy a few minutes ago about payment posting. They offer a variety of subjects, including math, science, and more. Just explore and use the search bar, whatever you're interested in, like processing transaction or accounting. Research that, so there's different organizations out here that will help you. Again, I'm just not talking, I'm walking the walk. I try these things out because I want to be able to come and tell you it's legitimate. I didn't have to pay. Like I said, I'm using HubSpot Academy. The courses that I'm taking is inbound marketing, content marketing, social media marketing, more. And it has been a blessing to me, and I know it would be a blessing to you. So explore and see what other options that they have out there to help you get to the next level. Okay. Again, I tell you all the time, stop paying for resume templates. Stop paying people to do your resume. Stop paying for these monthly subscriptions, y'all. You can do it yourself. God has touched people's heart. I say earn better and to offer this 100% free to you and take advantage of this. Again, it's free. All you have to do is sign up. Now, the great thing about this platform, and I talk about this because people struggle with their resume. A lot of people just don't know how to write their resume, and Earn Better does it for you. You can also search for work from home jobs on here, but I ask you to do your own research for a peace of mind and always explore on the company, always apply on the company website at all times necessary. Now, you can also track all the jobs that you're applying for. As you'll see to my left, you can see all the jobs that I applied for, and then interviews. They keep a track of your interviews. Speaking of interviews, the great thing about it is once you sign up, you're building your profile, and that profile is going to be just for you. So it only takes 5 minutes to practice for your next interview. You will answer 3 interview questions at your own pace, tailored to your profile and job, and they will grade your response, provide feedback instantly, and you keep improving. So all the jobs that I applied for, it's giving me an interview cheat sheet so I can know what kind of questions that they would ask me when I go into the interview. Also, if I hit start practicing on the other end, there is a pre-recorded that's asking me questions like I was actually in an interview to help me get where I need to get. Okay. So this is the interview cheat sheet, right? These are the questions that they're going to ask you. Why are you a great fit for this role? And they're giving you the answers. All you have to do is reword it, put it in your own words. Why do you think what do you think would be the most challenge about this role? What kind of environment do you thrive in? Can you walk me through your resume? What are the greatest strengths? And then when you go down a little bit further, they're giving you general best practice for interviews like tips and tricks. They're talking about remember to use the STAR method, situation, tasks, action, results to structure your response, provide specific examples, and showcase your skills and experience. And then they're telling you to make eye contact and smile. A lot of times, like I said, when people that go in interviews, the interviewer may ask, do you have any questions? You're like, I don't have any questions. And when you say that, that makes it look like you're not interested in the job. And a lot of times that could be one of the reasons why you're not getting a call back. So here's some of the questions that you need to ask, at least 3, 4, maybe all of them. What are the skills and experience you're looking for in an ideal candidate? Are there any unique expectation for this role? How long have you been with the company? What are the next steps in the interview process? You can always download this and have it to your, next to you, so you can kind of remember and know that I need to ask these questions. Now, when I click on the documents, I'm able to do resume, cover letters, create docs for external jobs. You should always send a thank you email after job interview. You should always follow up when you apply. I said a week later, you need to send a follow up. You can all do this on this platform, Earn Better. If I go to resume, I have a choice to, my resume is already uploaded. I can use that, or I can say no, re-upload and start from scratch. I'm going to tell you that you always upload or save your resume as a PDF file, because according to hiring managers and recruiters, PDF files are more readable. So always save it as a PDF file. Now, if you don't have a resume, you do not have to worry about it. You can go here and say, I don't have a resume, but I can walk you through that. But if you have a resume, all you need to do is click on that, and then it's going to ask you what job title will you use this resume for. So when you say, for example, if I was interested in this particular job right here, okay, a senior payment advisor, I'm going to go back into Earn Better, and I have a choice. I can type in senior, I can do, whatever is convenient for you, but it's easy for me if I just copy and paste it. Now, do you have a job description for this role? If so, please paste it below. We need the full job description to identify relevant keywords and tailor your resume. So I have the job post. So what I'm going to do is, they want the name of the company, which is KeyBank. So I'm going to go back in here, and I'm going to type in KeyBank. And then they want me to copy and paste everything word for word. So I'm going to copy and paste this job summary, everything, because I want to get the keywords, y'all. I want to make sure my resume passed the applicant tracking system. So I'm going to just do everything I can here. Okay. So I'm going to copy and paste this, and I'm going to go back into Earn Better, and I'm going to copy this here. And then I'm going to hit save and continue. So basically what's going on at this particular time is just want me to choose which resume that I want to optimize. So I'm going to choose this one here, and I'm going to hit save and continue. So it looked at the keywords from that job post and said that I need these high impact keywords in order to increase my chances of passing the applicant tracking system. So I'm going to add every single of these words in here and hit next. Okay. So here are the relevant skills that I need to add. They said I'm missing this. Again, I'm just clicking on it and then add finish my resume. So it's finishing my resume, finalizing my resume, it adding those keywords into my resume so it can help it pass the applicant tracker system. What you have to realize is that your resume has to be optimized to each job that you're applying for. That's the only way that you're going to get a job. And this is how my resume is, right? It took my objective and it put down what job that I'm applying for, like the senior payment advisor. That's a keyword. And it put some of these keywords in here to help increase my chances of passing the applicant tracking system. It also put my skills here. Now, when I say stop paying for resume templates, I mean stop paying for resume template. You're getting 4 for free, y'all, and that's all you need. You have classic, bold, clean, and moderate. I say stay with the classic and the clean because it is more readable to the applicant tracking system versus the bold like this and the moderate. I feel that it would throw the ATS off and your resume won't pass the applicant tracking system. So stick with the classic and the clean. If I need to go in and edit something or take something out, like if I want to take this objective out, all I have to do is delete it. It automatically saves for me. I can go in here and add. I can add more work experience by clicking add work experience. I can delete a job. I can go into the job with the errors and rearrange different things. And then I can hit finish my resume, or I can download, or I can share it. Okay. So that's all I need to do. And then it gives you suggestions on other jobs that they think you would be a good fit and you can apply for it. I'm not going to apply for it, but again, this is how it looks here, that your resume, what you just got through seeing. It's just something simple here. I also want to take our time and show you in these job recs right here, whatever job that you're applying for, they have keywords in here. And a lot of people don't know what keywords for. You hear a lot of people, make sure you take the keywords from the job post and implement it into your resume. And a lot of people like, I don't know what the keywords are in this job post. I say go and use ChatGPT, y'all. ChatGPT is free. Okay. They have the free version and they have the paid version. What I did is I went in here and I highlight all of this right here, starting right here where the job summary. Let me get this J right here. I went in here and I highlight everything here because I want to know what are the keywords from this job post. And I may stop right here and I right click. And I went into ChatGPT and I told ChatGPT to give me the keywords from this job post that will help my resume pass the applicant tracking system. I copy and paste that. And ChatGPT, let me scroll down, gave me all the keywords. Here are the key phrases and terms that will help your resume pass the applicant tracking system, also known as the ATS for this role. So it took the keywords again from this job post, and it's telling me these are the keywords that I need to add in my resume or put in my resume in order to pass the applicant tracking system, because hiring manager can go on the back end and put client retention. And if you have client retention in your resume, that is what's going to make you get into the pile of a callback. So these are all the keywords that you need to implement into your resume in order for you to pass the applicant tracking system. That's how easy it is. A lot of people go the keywords in the job post. And you're like, what are the keywords? I just walk you through step by step how to use ChatGPT for free. They have the free version and the paid version. Again, I'm all about free. So I use the free version, and you just copy and paste that job description. Tell ChatGPT, hey, what are the keywords in this job post that will help me pass the applicant tracking system? And it will bring this up to you. Okay. Now, say for example, if this was my resume, I always say for example, if this is my resume here, okay? And this is what I did on my resume. Let's go back up here, okay? I did this on this job here, okay? And I am trying to get ChatGPT, I'm trying to put these certain keywords in here. I'm gonna say, put this keyword, I'm gonna just say sales expertise into this sentence to sound natural, okay? And I'm going to copy and paste if this was what I did on my job. Basically, I'm trying to pass the applicant tracking system, okay? So basically, as you can see, is I took the keyword from the job post and implemented into what I did on my job. So it basically says, leverage sales expertise to create and execute a sales and marketing strategy that achieve established marketing, cross sales revenue and client goals. So they put the sales expertise into my sentences on the job. If I was currently working, or if that's what I was doing on the job, and they made it sound natural. So all I have to do is basically copy and paste this if I wanted to. I can copy and paste this, go back into Earn Better, go on the resume, pull this resume up, and say, for example, if this was one of my jobs here, I can go into content. I can go into, if this was one of my work experience and I did this, I can literally go in here and just add this in here to make it sound a whole lot better, and hit it automatically saves for me. So I can go back and click out of it, go back into the resume, and you can see, hold on, let me just go back into the resume and hit preview. And you're able to see how I add that in there. So that's why I say take advantage of that. Again, it is free 99 to you. It's just easy. You can do it yourself. So I say stop paying somebody to do your resume for you. Stop paying for resume templates. It took me literally 7 minutes or less to do, and you can do the same thing, okay? So again, if this video has been helpful thus far, what I want you to do is hit that like button as well as leave a comment. I will respond to your comment. I'm here to answer your questions as much as I can. Subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to build a community where we can uplift and encourage one another on our job search and everyday life. And if you want to be a part of that ride, you have to subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to share these videos on your social media platforms so more and more people can see what I have to offer each and every single day. I want to leave some encouragement words with you, like I always say on this wonderful Saturday, is I want you to speak life over yourself because the power of the tongue determines life. You got to keep pushing, keep applying, never ever give up, and don't disqualify yourself before you apply for these jobs. Let the company do it. I've been there. I know what it's like, when you're applying for jobs and you don't know what you're doing wrong. And what I've learned is to reach out to people. That's how I learned how my resume wasn't passing the applicant tracking system, because I reached out to the hiring manager. Yes, a lot of them didn't respond back, but it was one person that responded and told me what I was doing wrong. And that's what I'm trying to do, is walk you through and say, instead of saying, take the keywords out of the job post, I'm showing you, walking step by step of how to optimize your resume so you can get a job, because that's what we need. Bills are not going to stop because you don't have a job. Bills are not going to stop if you get fired or lay off. I tell you all the time is to have multiple streams of income, because it's in the word of God. It says not 7, but 8 multiple streams of income, because you never know what can happen on the land. If you have a full-time job, pick up some side hustle, where if it's doing working for Poplin, washing somebody else laundry, do mystery shopping, do online teaching, do digital products, whatever the case may be. Offer your service. If it's braiding hair, babysitting, have a backup plan in all means necessary, and build that money where if something goes wrong on your job, you have enough money on your side hustle that you can make it until you find what you're looking for. Again, God will provide for you. He has the answer. He will provide for you. Okay. Never think that he forgot about you. He haven't forgot about you. You just pray and leave it in his hand. You got to trust him. I've been there. I know what it's like. Didn't know how my next meal was going to come. Didn't know how my bills was going to come. And he always used a stranger to come here and to help you and get you to your next level. A lot of people think because they don't help you that you're not going to grow. If God is for you, then who could be against you? Again, he uses people to come in and lift you up and take you places you never thought you can go. That's why I say prayer is the super weapon. Prayer is the key to unlock doors that you thought you would never open, never walk through. When people say you can't, God says you can, because he said, I can do all things through Christ Jesus that strengthen me. In my life, people told me I can't do this. I can't do this. And my mama always say, you can. Can't ain't in the Bible. You can do it. So you got to believe in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will. I get it. A lot of people in this world today, they're so negative. They're not going to encourage you. They think if they don't encourage you, you're going to quit. But you're not going to quit. Quit is not the option. You're going to win. You in a race, you're going to win. Okay. Don't worry about who's to your left, to your right. Stay focused on you. You know what I'm saying? God is going to throw that towel back at you and say, hey, keep running your race. Don't quit. You got to trust me. I brought you to it. I'm going to bring you through it. The storm of life is going to come. Eventually, everybody's going to experience. Like you got to say, a bird goes high, but it got to come down and get some water, get something to eat. Be careful how you treat people. Be careful what you say to people. Words hurt people. So you got to get out there and just speak life over yourself and surround yourself around like-minded people that have goals similar to you and they have dreams similar to you, because with God on your side, you can conquer the world. So keep pushing. Pushing means pray until something happens. Stop being negative. Stop being a procrastinator, be a doer. Stop talking about it and be about it. Stop being on the sideline and get in the game and apply for these jobs. Many blessings to each and every one of y'all. And I pray that whatever you desire in your heart, it shall be given in the name of Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. And remember to speak life over yourself, because the power of the tongue determines life. You got to understand, people do not like to see you be very successful. They will say things to upset you. And what I've learned in life is to don't argue with people. Give them silence. Let God work the situation out for you. He can't work the situation out for you long as you're trying to get back at people. When God gets people, they're going to be KO. That means knocked out, and they're not going to be able to mess with you anymore. Again, don't give up. Keep pushing. Keep striving. You will win. God has a job out there with your name on it. He's making it for you right now with your name on it, but you got to trust the process. Okay. Thank you so much. And you have a wonderful, happy Saturday. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.